Hello, hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome to day 16 of your 30 days of wisdom. I'm still on my vacation, well, sort of. I'm making my way home today, but I wanted to connect with you and talk about healthy relationships. We have been talking a lot about toxic relationships, yes? And so, what does it feel like, though, to be in a relationship that is supportive? I'm talking about relationships with your kids, too, right? Not just our intimate partnerships, but relationships with our kids, relationships with our with people we work with our friends, with our family. Spirit is speaking to me this morning about how important it is for you to know what you want. So oftentimes we know what doesn't feel good. We know what doesn't work. So write down on a list what's not working and then match what you do want as the opposite of that. So my partner doesn't listen to me. So I want more communication. I want to feel heard. I want to feel validated. My boss ignores me or my boss belittles me. So then the opposite of that is I want respect. And what happens is you begin to develop a picture of what works for you. And there's something else that comes up for me that oftentimes when we enter into some of the most important relationships of our lives, we do it at a time when we're young, yes? And we're not fully developed as a person on the inside. So we don't know what our boundaries are. We don't know what we want. We don't have enough life experience. And so what the decisions that you make at 25 and relationships are going to be very different at what you would want at 45. And so Spirit's speaking to me right now. It's very important that you also do a reassessment. What you wanted in your 20s and even your 30s shouldn't be exactly what you want all the time when you're in your 40s, right? When you're in your 40s and when you're in your 50s. So it's really important to do a reassessment. And that reassessment, especially if you do it with your intimate partner, can create a new future for the both of you. It's very important that you're on the same team. So I know for me what a healthy relationship looks like. I was speaking to my sweetheart about this morning, is knowing who you are, knowing what your boundaries are, yes, because it really comes from, I know I say it all the time, but you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself up, right? So it starts with that, good communication, and good communication is about listening. It's not always about speaking. It's about listening and reflecting back. This is what I'm hearing. And I feel like the most important thing is having a partner that has your back, really and truly. That has a partner that doesn't make fun of you, that doesn't belittle you, that doesn't when you have a big idea or a big vision or a big dream, tell you why that won't work. See, we have that sometimes even with our best friends, right? Sometimes I call them the dream killers. So if you're living with a dream killer, that can be really hard. And Spirit speaking to me right now, that might be a place where you set your boundary, yes, for a healthy relationship. Anyway, that's all I had to say. My arm's getting tired from holding up this phone. So let's take 3 cleansing breaths together and then I will see you tomorrow. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. And this time, inhale from the bottoms of your feet and the top of your head, bringing in all of that life force energy and sighing out any negativity. And I will see you tomorrow morning for day 17 of your 30 days of wisdom, people. Bye.